Hello, everybody. Nate here, and wow, 7 years of YouTube. Even though I'm not the biggest YouTuber, in fact, I'm probably one of the smaller ones. It's been really fun. These past few years. It really has. Making so many videos like last year, man, it was probably the it was probably the year I made the most videos, really. So so today I actually want to bring up a topic that I really wasn't planning to do. In fact, this was something that I just came up with not too long ago. So let's go over what it is. Oh yeah, and by the way, thank you everyone who has stuck with me for these 7 years. It it really warms my heart that somebody would actually watch my embarrassing videos. But anyway, let's get right into it. So the topic of the day is a little mini series I did for 2016, and I called it Godzilla versus. Yeah, very creative. It was for school, and it was supposed to be only one film, which I was assigned for, which I needed to make a movie that had a lot of sound effects in it. So I was like, oh hey, maybe I could do a Godzilla film. And the program I had was Final Cut Pro, because of the filming class I had these big old Mac desktops. So yeah, it was fun to make videos with it, and overall, um, but actually I got a high grade on it. Surprising, I was all like, this is not gonna be, this is not gonna be a good grade at all. But then it actually turned out to be like a 90 something, or actually 100. But I don't know, but I was really glad that I got to make something that I really enjoy and actually get a good grade for it. So, yeah, very, very cool. And the class whole liked it too. So I was kind of proud of myself. And then like a few days later, my teacher says, hey, the kids enjoyed it. So why not make some more? I'm in in place of some other assignments. So I was like, "Are you sure I can do that?" And he said, "Yeah, sure. Why not?" So I was like, "Okay, cool." So so I made some more so I made like three Godzilla movies. I mean, it sounds like a very simple thing. Nah, I kind of knew it wasn't. I mean, even back then I knew making Godzilla movies is not easy at all, especially when it's figures. And yeah, so the three movies I made, which were Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, and then the final one, which was Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, which is so far probably one of my favorite projects, even though these films are mediocrely done at best. Um, they're not good. I mean, they're better than what I tried to do previously, but they're not good. If I could be honest, they're really not good. I mean, they were made for fun, but it was still pretty humorous to see that I made this for a class and actually got a good grade for it. But overall, this whole series was really fun, and then it really puts puts a smile on my face that these films made a kid smile. Some of the classmates. So I was really happy about that. And then there is the next thing that I wanted to talk about with this series. When the end of semester one was coming up, I decided to stop doing Godzilla videos and to focus on work. I told my teacher that, and he decided, okay, sure. So I was given the work that was originally assigned to me. I did it, and I did the exams, and that was season one of Godzilla versus. Then when the second half of semester two came up, I decided that season two was going to be in the works. So then, I made my first film for it. I had it fully done, burned it on the disc, made sure it was okay on the computer. But that was the first mistake that I did of just checking on the computer and not checking it on the CD, which we did have to burn onto. Usually we had to burn the videos on the little DVDs we could get, and he had a lot of these too. Like he had like 100 of these like each day, so that was pretty cool of him. But seriously though, it really doesn't hurt to check twice. So the first film was made and was okay, from what I initially thought. And then the second film was being made, and since I was going on a camping trip, I decided to take some figures with me, and decided to film the second film. But then when I came back from my camping trip, and when I got the first scene finished, there was a big problem, and that was the CD that was burned. So I checked I checked the film on the CD to make sure it was okay to upload, because I wanted to upload it first before I checked the CD. And the video was going smoothly up until the 2-minute mark was going. The video stopped. Apparently, an error occurred while the CD was burning. This was the biggest mistake. And this one mistake is a friendly reminder, or a very harsh reminder, that you should always check twice. After I found out that the first film turned out to not, or was just corrupted, I did not know how I was going to recover from this. I mean, this first film, if I could be honest, this first film was one that I put a lot of work into. Like this was the first time I was also using green screen. That Halloween special being the first time when I was asked to make a Halloween video. But this was the second time I was using it. And it was really fun to make, but to have that work gone, and pretty much that work just being gone really hurt. And even still today, I still have the scars of just finding out that all that work I put into was just gone, just like that, just gone. And now you're probably thinking I probably could have just made another copy of it. Unfortunately, after I burned the CD, or burned the movie to the CD, I had to delete it because having that big of a file, it was like 5 gigs. So having a file that big on a computer where many people use it, I didn't want the computer to like break because of a file being that big on a computer that is basically used by a lot of people. So deleting it was like a no-brainer of doing it right after, because I did not want to cause a computer break just because of that. But still though, but it hurt though. So season 2 of Godzilla Versus pretty much died as soon as I made that mistake. And unfortunately, I really didn't want to cancel it, but unfortunately, I just couldn't get up from it. Like I was already making those films, and I mean, for some reason, for some reason, the scene from the trailer where those 2 films were featured, they were fine, but I just don't know what happened though. I really don't. But this gives me a lesson that you should always check stuff before you upload it. And heck, check load it twice, check it 3 times, check it 4 times. However many times you have to check it, be sure it is okay to process. Because you know what? If you process something that took you hours to work on, took you days to work on, took you months, years, however, and if you don't properly check it before it's processed, all that work that you make will be gone. So that's just my little lesson of you should always check before you process something. That is my little piece of advice that I had to endure and had to have the heartbreak to endure. But you know what? Hey, that little heartbreak makes me a better content creator, because you know what? Now I'm making like 2-hour videos, or used to, but you get what I mean. But even though this even to this day I still have I still feel bad about it. At least I can say that I at least learned from it. And that does it for this video. Hopefully my little advice will be useful to others. That is it's okay to check multiple times, because you know what? That's hey, it's your work that you're doing, and you don't want it to go to waste. So it's always good to check no matter what. And that does it for this little 7-year special. Thank you guys for a very good 7 years of YouTube. And yeah, just thank you for even watching my videos, because these are embarrassing videos. And really, these videos are just, they're just for fun, really. So I'll see you guys later. And you know what? Maybe one day I'll talk about more of season 2. Maybe I'll actually talk about the films themselves. So yeah, take care. Bye bye.